Do you think you know what healthy looks like? Everything you've been told is 100% wrong, and it keeps you trapped in a cycle of fatigue, pain, and frustration.
You check all the healthy boxes, yet something is missing.
Today, we're going to expose what true health really means.
We'll reveal the three biggest mistakes people are making right now that prevent them from ever experiencing true health.
Have you ever wondered why you can follow all the health advice and still wake up tired every single morning?
Most people think being healthy means having normal blood work, taking their vitamins, and avoiding junk food.
I mean, healthy. You'd be eating salad with cheese and croutons and all the
Bacon bits,
bacon bits. Yeah.
and you're eating the frozen meals, thinking you're being healthy.
That's how we used to be too. 'Cause oh yeah, no, we're healthy because we cut out all the red meat and pork. Then we start eating the Beyond Meat burgers. Oh yeah, now it make me yeah. But you get greenwashed.
Greenwashing. A lot of people, us included, fell for it. You have to see through it.
And you fall for that, and then you're following all this conventional health advice that focuses on managing symptoms with medications and supplements.
Insanity. So how many times you've been told your labs look normal while you still feel exhausted and uncomfortable in your own body?
That's such a common experience the majority of people have. I'm healthy, but I still feel like crap. I gotta take this medicine and it's not working. I got up my dose and we're trying to play with it.
Maybe you have anxiety or depression. Here's some medication to help dampen that down.
Yeah.
Feeling like you're in your body.
Not at all. And that's what's my frustrating part of being a medical professional and a health coach is that whole approach treats like the symptoms, the way people are feeling as numbers on a paper versus treating the person and how they actually feel in a given day.
Yeah, that's terrible. The entire medical system has redefined what's healthy based on lab markers and test results rather than how you feel. I have been there.
Yeah, what kind of experiences have you had? Anything come to mind when you?
When I couldn't sleep, had anxiety, I couldn't sleep and I was nervous all the time, just stressed out, and I couldn't figure out why. I went to the doctor. Well, your blood work looks good.
Yep.
Maybe we should give you some Zoloft to help you sleep.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping because I have a lack of Zoloft in my life. Right. Yeah, why are you trying to treat my symptom with a medication? Because that's not the same as being healthy and being in a state where I can go to sleep and just feel good with energy. All it does is mask the symptoms.
Exactly. You're 100% right. And you'll be accepting feeling mediocre is normal, right? No, I'm supposed to feel this way. I've been feeling bad for so long. I guess this is normal while your energy is slowly declining and your symptoms are multiplying.
Could you imagine if you went the conventional route? Somehow we were blessed enough to discover different things about health and what it truly means. But if you'd gone down the path of Zoloft and other medications today, going back, what, I don't know, 7 or 6 years, whatever it has been, maybe longer than that, like now you'd be on more medications. You'd be managing multiple health conditions
Yeah,
with all these medications instead of what really addresses the whole problem to begin with.
that's right. The body's intelligent. It knows what it needs to thrive. Yeah. So if you're dampening all your signals, you're not going to be thriving.
You're right. And so true health, if you really want to accomplish it, means your body works so well that you even rarely think about the symptoms. You don't think about medications or any kind of test results. You just live because you know your body is a well-oiled machine and it's going to take care of you.
Imagine having natural energy, clear skin, comfortable digestion, and feeling genuinely excited about your day, about your life.
I think that was the turning point for you, wasn't it? When you were like, right, I'm going to not go that road. I'm going to start going that road because I can see what that looks like for me.
I didn't want to be tied down to medications financially, or even I put that in my body. Didn't want to be dependent on that. I thought there had to be a better way. So,
I'm a firm believer that real health is measured by how you feel. And now you feel fantastic.
fantastic.
And it's more than that as well. It's not just your lab results, what they say on that paper. Here's what true health actually looks like, and it might surprise you.
Tell us, Dr. Haynes.
When we talk about true health, we're not talking about this conventional stuff like blood pressure being below 120 over 80, some cholesterol levels. They have their place, but that's not how you live your life being healthy. Number one is being healthy is you have an ideal weight and body composition.
Okay.
71% of Americans are overweight or obese.
Yeah.
right? And that's because they claim they're healthy, but not healthy. When you are healthy, your body will naturally find its healthy weight when it's properly, here's a key thing, nourished.
Yes, that is so true because you're burning what you're supposed to burn and getting the nutrients you need. Whatever else you don't need, it goes out the other end.
It's fuel efficient. It's real
Yes.
good. It's not skunky gas. You're
Right.
eating the food that you can really thrive on. You're not eating chicken nuggets all the time.
Right. It's not storing fats in the cells of your body.
Yeah. It takes an honest reflection. Look at the mirror, and it takes an honest reflection to understand, hey, you know what? I'm not quite healthy. It's hard, but it's a self reflection we both took. It's so freeing when you do it.
Yeah.
The second thing is that you have no symptoms. Now, I'm not saying you don't get sick, because if you do get sick, yeah, but you bounce back so quick. But you have no symptoms of like fatigue or skin conditions, which is really probably gut issues.
Yeah. Allergies.
Allergies are diminished. No discomfort, pain,
Stomach issues. How many people have stomach issues?
yeah. And when you experience that stuff, it's a warning sign that says, "Hey,
Help me.
something is wrong."
Yeah.
Right? Because that leads me into the third thing is that you don't want to mask these problems. You want to solve them. So you don't want to mask them with medications or supplements. They're not needed. You got to get to the core root of the problem.
That's right. So once you figure that out, because who wants to be tied to a pill for the rest of their life? That's expensive, number one. Number two, what is it doing to your body? It's going to require more pills. We harp on this a lot because it's extremely important.
When you think about all the medications, they all have effects. They call them side effects, but they're all effects. 50% of adults over 40, I believe it is probably more now, take a statin drug to lower cholesterol.
Wow.
Right. But that's the reason, again, you have high cholesterol. It's not because you're lacking Crestor, because you're eating stuff you shouldn't be eating to raise it up. And so you take those medicines, you're talking about cognitive decline, you're talking about muscle problems, you're talking about diabetes risk goes up. And there's even more like heart disease and
Stroke.
from a simple medicine, which puts you on more medicines. Now, the next thing is we talked about properly nourished. When you talk proper nourished, you got to eat a diet that energizes you. So keep a food journal and learn to self-evaluate how foods make you feel.
Yeah, I write down everything I eat. It's a way for me to gauge how much I'm eating. So I'll know, oh my goodness, am I overeating or am I undereating? Or am I eating the right nutrients? Am I eating balanced meals? All these things I look at, these things to ensure I'm not eating too many sweets or junk foods. So I keep a journal and that helps me stay on course.
And the beautiful thing, when you eat properly, and really it's a diet lifestyle that is focused on whole plant-based foods. I didn't say you have to cut out all the meats, but your main core foods are from the earth.
Yeah.
And you do that, you can eat as much as you want to eat.
As much kale as you want. Don't turn up your face at that.
Yeah, and the good thing is, you eat more kale and vegetables, you won't have constipation issues. You eat a lot of meat. I mean, some people who go poop once per month.
That's disgusting.
Man, that's sad.
Do you empty your trash in your house once a month?
Oh, man. Okay, yeah. I take my trash out like 3 times a day.
Okay. All right, okay.
TMI.
But if you have a small trash bin and it fills up to the top, which 3 meals a day, you should fill up to the top. Shouldn't you dump that?
Well, it just keeps it moving, right? All the fiber keeps
Right.
moving, get the stuff you need, and all the bad stuff comes out. And really, it's not a lot of bad stuff besides like the insoluble fiber that's insoluble and some waste products.
And you'll feel good too once it comes
great.
out. Come
Oh, I
on.
feel great.
Tell me you don't feel good. You feel lighter. Come on.
Yeah, I could go down a whole different rabbit hole, but I'm not going to go down that talk. I'll say that for our youngest daughter.
Okay, what's another one?
The thing is, you're able to exercise. And when you exercise, it feels good because you have the energy for movement and you actually want to do it. If you don't do it, like, oh man.
You don't have the energy. It's a vicious cycle. You have to get started at some point. We've said this in other videos that we say you have to start slow if you haven't exercised in a long time. Start with stretching, walking, gentle yoga, something. Start somewhere, then build upon that.
Yeah, that's great. Another thing about being healthy is stress will feel manageable, right? Your body can handle daily pressures without the constant overwhelm. I can't tell you when I used to eat worse than I do now, I eat pretty really freaking clean.
Yes, you do.
And I'm under, I mean, think about all the pressure of life. You got financial pressures, you got family issues, you got bills to pay, you got business, right? You got to pay business bills, you got to worry about people cutting off on the road. I mean, there's a lot of
The
stress.
news,
Yeah,
politics, everything, right?
everything.
Social media, whatever. But everything that's around you, life is just a big stress ball. Yeah,
Yeah. But because I properly nourish my body, I find it easier to manage that stress.
that's right. You don't come home and just throw yourself on the sofa and you're there for the down for the night.
Yeah.
You don't do that
Yeah.
anymore. You used to years ago, but you don't do that.
I mean, it was in bad shape until we turned it around.
Yeah.
So if I can do it, oh, I know she can do it, but I know you can do it too. Let's talk about lab markers. When you're healthy, they become irrelevant. They truly do. So the cholesterol, the blood pressure, the blood sugar, they, they will just naturally optimize when you truly are healthy and eat the right foods and live the right type of lifestyle.
That's right, because your body will be optimized really well. And all those numbers will come back in naturally that you'll feel fine. Yeah,
I don't live my life by my blood pressure,
that's right.
you know, and you get the energy. I mean, it's all natural, like you said. You don't crash.
No, your
Skin,
skin looks clear and nice.
Yeah,
Should be
young.
properly hydrated.
You're-
Digestion. Tell me who doesn't like a very well functioning digestive tract where you don't feel bloated after you eat. You feel good.
I don't know what that feels like truly anymore until if I were to slip or eat something out, like cheese. Oh my God.
Or something that's very oily.
Oh.
One time, not too long ago, some months ago, we went out. I think we were, I don't remember where we went, but you had something that had a little bit of, it was a little oily, a fish sandwich, and it was a little oily. For the rest of the night, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have eaten that. You weren't feeling yourself.
Yeah.
And I said, is that fish sandwich because of the oil?
Yeah. Yeah.
And ever since then, you say, do you want to go out to eat? No, I don't. I want to stay home.
Yeah, we're good. I'm eating at home.
Feel good when you eat your food.
Because when you feel good and you look good, it really affects your overall life, from your relationships to your work performance.
Well, life satisfaction, because you have a better outlook because you feel good. If you're in pain all the time, you're not going to have a good outlook. You'll be in your bed or you will be grumpy because you're in pain.
Be miserable.
Discomfort, yeah.
Completely miserable, yeah.
Yes,
And who knows? Maybe that's why a lot of people kind of are mean in the world, because they just don't feel good and they've got all this inner pain and can't handle stress well. They're not truly healthy.
Yeah, they're not well nourished.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what are the 3 mistakes that people do make when trying to get healthy?
Yeah, it's like thinking healthy equals deprivation.
Yeah.
If I have to eat healthy, I have to eat broccoli only. It's going to taste nasty. Bleh. I need to have my butter on my potatoes, and my sour cream on my French fries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't eat a lot of food. Yeah, I got to hold back on everything.
There's so much deprivation, and that's certainly not the case. And when you start to eat healthy, your taste buds naturally change and develop over time, so you no longer have a desire for those things. So when we say we want to eat something, at the holidays to treat ourselves, we find that we're treating ourselves with the most natural, healthy dessert we can possibly find that I make versus the most fat-laden pie. There's no desire for us
all
to
the butter and all the overload sugar. You don't need it.
We don't have a desire to go out and eat, the fast food things. We just have no desire anymore because our taste has changed.
They change and they start to appreciate different flavors of fruits and vegetables. They're like, oh, wow, that is amazingly good. That's amazingly good tomato. I can taste the freshness.
Because we're well nourished. We don't have deficiencies.
Yep. Okay. Number 1.
Okay.
Mistake number 2.
Mistake number 2 is treating symptoms instead of the root causes. So people turn to medications and supplements thinking that they don't really create health. They just mask the problems because you're thinking, oh my goodness, you have, high blood sugar or cholesterol. Let's take this pill to bring my numbers down. Is it really though?
By now, you should understand the point we're trying to make in this whole episode is that health is not in a pill or on paper. It's just not. Mm-hmm. And it's all about your diet and lifestyle. And if you lean into that, you'll be good. Yeah. Right? That was kind of part of mistake number 2.
Right. Mistake number 3 is believing that you don't have time to heal. And how many, be honest now with yourself, you think that same thing? I don't have time to address what's really going on. I don't have time to eat properly. I don't have time to prep my meals. I don't have time to go to the grocery store. I just don't have time.
Yeah. Well, I tell you that something. It's easy to find the time. It's also easy to not find the time.
I find people use that excuse. I work long hours and I have kids' activities. Instead of exercising, I would rather spend that hour with my children.
Yeah. Here's the paradox or irony. Because you're not doing that, you don't have the energy to do what you need to do. So you're in a downward cycle. Next thing you know, it explodes and you're like, well, what's going on? Whereas if you eat properly, have a good lifestyle, you can keep going like an Energizer bunny nonstop and still have the time to do it.
That's right.
Feel good about doing it.
That's right.
You got to focus on whole foods. Create energy rather than just managing symptoms with pills.
Health isn't normal lab results. It's feeling amazing in your body every day.
Take the symptoms, they're a warning sign for your body. Listen to them instead of muting them or silence them with medications.
True health feels incredible. If you don't feel energized and vibrant, you're not really healthy.
100%. Couldn't have said better.
Well, until next time, be well.
All right, take care.